objects in programming world. Second, for creating real world objects in programming world, we need to use class, variables, and methods. Class, variables, and methods. Class for representing, okay, class, variables, methods, and instances, right? Class for representing real world object in programming world. Represent real world object type, not real world object actually, real world object type in programming world. And variables for storing, for providing memory, for storing values of a particular object. Next, methods for methods meant for implementing operations of an object. Okay, and next, instance is meant for representing it's meant for representing particular or individual object of this class type. Okay, so these are the 4 points we discussed last class. Then now I want to take one example. I want to represent student. What I did, class student. Then student representing all students, different kind of students. Then different students it representing. I want to store values into student number, string student name, string course, and double fee. Okay, now then we create class college, public static void main of string array args. Inside this, I want one student, HK student, student S1 equal to new student. Okay, now this is student representing HK. I want one more student, BK. Then you need to write student S2 equal to new student. Okay, so what is ready? Student 2 instances are ready. Two students are ready. Okay, tell me, really 2 students ready here? Really 2 students ready here? Just memory copy ready here? Come on, come on. 2 students ready here, memory copy ready here? Just memory copy ready. 2 students are not ready. When the 2 students are ready, when you store values, how? S1 dot SNO equal to 101, S1 dot SNAME equal to double quotes HK, S1 dot fee equal to S1 dot course equal to double quotes CJ, S1 dot fee equal to 1000. Tell me, after writing these 4 lines, Now this S1 pointing instance representing HK. Now the real world individual HK is ready in the Java program. Am I right? Now can you please tell me, for representing Balababu object, I should repeat the same 4 lines again? With what reference name change? S2, 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 S2. Right? And values changing here. 102, BK, core Java or politics or acting, whatever. And then 2000. Okay. Now the real world object HK is available in the programming world as a student type. Real world object BK available in the programming world as student type. Okay. Now my question, please try to understand. How many students I need to create? 1, 2, hundreds of students. I can create hundreds of students. I must create thousands of students. Right? Then as many students we need to create, those many separate instances must create like this. Am I right? And then I should repeatedly write the logic like this. Okay, instance I must create, there is no option. You have to create instances like this. There is no other option. But look at here, this is a repeated code. Na? First student to second student to third student to 1000 student. What is changing? Reference variable changing and its values are changing. But the logic is same. Na? What do you say? All you accepted? Will you write me repeatedly like this? Is it a dynamic code or static code? Is a wrong code. It is a static code. For example, I need to create 1000 objects. I need to write 1000 times. In future, I have one more new variable added here. Then that new variable addition, I have to do all 1000 places. Let's say I have removed this variable. I have to remove that variable in all 1000 places here. So this is static code. It is a code redundancy. Whenever I want to do some changes, I have to do change in all 1000 places. It's a code redundancy. To avoid this code redundancy, we must use a concept called what? Method. All you understand? What the use of method? This is an operation, right? What operation? This is called initialization operation. It's called initialization operation. Now this initialization operation is the same for all objects. Only values are changing, object is changing, but the logic is same. So if you want to develop some logic only one time, and I want to repeatedly use that logic, then we must use what concept? Method. Everyone understand? We must use what concept? Method. So tell me, what is the method? What is the use of method? A sequence of statements. Look at there, 1, 2, 3, 4. A sequence of statements placed as a one group. A sequence of statements placed as a one group to perform one operation. A sequence of statements placed as a one group with a proper name and return type is called method. A set of statements placed as a one group with a proper name and return type is called a method. Okay, a method is used for developing logic to perform one operation. A method is used for developing a logic to reuse to perform same operation at different places. In a program, whenever you find same logic repeatedly writing, don't write that logic repeatedly. You define method, write logic inside that method, and call that method wherever you need. That is the way you need to design your application. If you write logic repeatedly everywhere, then that is a right design or wrong design. That is right design or wrong design. It is wrong design. Everyone understand that? Hope you got clarity, purpose of method. Then tell me where I should create method, in the class college or in the class student. Where I should create a method with this logic, in class college or class student. Whose logic you are writing? Whose? Not where you are writing. Whose logic? This SNO SNAME course fee variables initialization is whose logic it is? Is it college logic or student logic? It is student logic, na? Right. Now you need to develop that logic where in the student class. I must define the method in student class. Okay. And I should write these four statements inside this method, and call by using what? For which object you want to execute? For S1 object. Then call S1 dot. For which object you want to execute? For S2. Write for S2 dot. In future, if you want modify, where you modify? In one place. Then that modification will be applied to both places. Na? Everybody got clarity? Yeah? So now it's the time we need to learn all full details about the method, and we need to develop operations related to method. I need to develop operations, some sample operations using method, and after you fully understand, then I will come back and develop those methods here. Is it clear? You cannot directly write because you don't know how to create a method. How to call, how to execute, what the different parts are there, you don't know. Just I given a requirement, then with this requirement, now we need to understand how to create method and everything, okay? All right, I'm closing this. Is it okay? This slide, I hope you understand. This slide, I hope you understand. Okay, a small incident happened in morning 7 a.m. batch. I want to share it to you. Okay, morning, one student has taken initiation about all the class, and he told, sir, 70% of the students not understanding class. Morning 7 a.m. batch, not in your batch. Morning 7 a.m. batch student, okay, was telling me 70% of the students not understanding your class. It is not offline class, it is online class, right? How do he knows that 70% of the students? Okay, he's having two friends. Okay, he's having two friends. Totally three people have joined my class. Two friends are there. Those two friends told him that they are not understanding class. When? I don't know when. Now the student today, I'm teaching some too much depth topic, okay? Very depth topic I'm teaching. That depth topic is depending on previous explained 4-5 classes of methods. Okay, 4-5 classes of methods based on that topic. I was teaching today one depth topic. While I'm teaching this depth topic, this first student is not understand, and he's taken initiation and commented that 70% of the class not understand what I are explaining. Then I ask him, how do you know these 70 students? Who are they? Okay, then for confirmation purpose, I have given public comment to all the students and asked them, did you understand today class? Any questions are there? Okay, all complete batch has given me answer. Yes, understand, understand, understand. It's a problem, not my problem. Okay, then he come forward and told that two of my friends also not understanding, not only me. Then I called those two students. Babu, can you please talk? What is your doubt? They didn't reply. What are their doubts? They didn't reply. You are suffering from fever. If you say you are suffering from fever to your roommate, how can he solve your problem? You have to talk to doctor. Doctor can give you correct medicine to solve your problem. Here the doctor is I am the doctor, okay? So if you share your problems to me, then I can give you solution to this your problem. You are not understanding because you didn't practice previous topics. You didn't understand because of you join every day late, or you really are not understanding because of me. I'll give you clarity so that you can start working accordingly. Do you understand my point? And other student has come forward and given a message, sir, it's really a tough topic, sir. Okay. Then I asked him, okay, which line you didn't understand? He told me one line. This line I didn't understand. Okay, what is your doubt? Sir, objects are created by using new keyword, na sir. But you are calling via method, something called get connection, something I have written. Via method, how the object is created, I don't understand. Okay. This topic, via method, how they have understood, I explained 2 days back. 2 days back, I have explained, given assignment and work lot of things. Then I taken to previous slide and shown the diagram and asked, did you practice it? He said, no, sir, I didn't practice. When you don't understand, when you don't practice, how can you understand? I asked. Then he said, sorry, sir. And yesterday morning, 4 p.m. batch, one more student is there. I was explaining again deep project, okay? I explained the few concepts, and based on the concepts, I was explaining the project, multi-threading project. Then after the topic complete, I asked all the students, all the people understood or not. Everyone say, yes, sir, understood. The student told, okay, no, sir, I didn't understand. You are teaching something different technique. Eh? Different technique I'm following, so you didn't understand. Then I started questioning which line not understand, which line not understand. Finally, I come to a conclusion. He joined 10 minutes late. He joined class 10 minutes late. In these 10 minutes, I have completed introduction of the topic. After introduction completed, I started developing project. When you miss introduction, how can understand today class? When I ask this question again, he say, sorry, sir. Is my point understand? Problem is your side, but you want to throw those problems to me. Okay? Problem is your side. You are not practicing everyday topic. You are postponing everyday topic coming next class with the empty brain. And when you are really facing problem, you are not talking to me. You are talking to your friends saying that I'm not understanding. How can he solve your problem? You paid fees to your friend or to me, right? You paid fees to me. So you must talk to me to solve your problem. Any problem you are facing in my class, talk to me. That's why I shared my mobile number, WhatsApp number, Facebook number, every detail, whatever the possible way you can talk to me, you can talk. You can write a mail to me, javaharikrishna@gmail.com. Gmail ID I given, WhatsApp number I given, Facebook ID I given, group I given. After giving this much information also, if you are not talking, what I can do? And next, remember how any faculty will teach. When some points are explaining, people who are replying to us, we will follow them and we will teach. People who sit silently, we don't know about you. Whether you are understanding, not talking, or understand because of lazy or not talking, we don't know. After half course completed, if you feel that you are not understanding, if you are started blaming us, we cannot do anything. and your life is spoiled, not our life is spoiled. So whenever you are not understanding, immediately you respond, immediately you react. Okay. Immediately you react and immediately you respond and come. So that you try to solve the problem there and then. If you sit silently and you are not reacting, I cannot do anything. I requested you complete variable chapter. Did you complete variable chapter videos? All people tell me. How many of you not completed? Can you please reply? How many of you not completed? How many of you not completed? One video left. Fifth video balance. One video not complete because of busy schedule. Okay, now if I use variable chapter topic in methods, can you understand now? When I have given this videos, two videos left. How many days back I told you? And I hope 2 Sundays came. Right? Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, Sunday, I have given you time also. Now still you are telling that two videos left, one video left, half video left because of busy schedule. Then how can you understand today class? Or how can you understand tomorrow class? Methods chapter, if you observe this example, I need to write method for reading values from the variables, modifying values available in the variables. Based on these types of variables, we need to define methods. Am I right? Almost 10 days before I told you, there are 5 videos. 5 days also you didn't find the time. Then if you don't understand today class or tomorrow class or day after tomorrow class, then you will blame me now, because you gave videos not talk in the class. That's why we didn't follow, we are not understanding. There are several reasons will be there, buddy. Because of C and Java you joined, you didn't skip your eating food na. You didn't skip your sleeping, right? You didn't skip your any other work, only you skip my work. It's okay, no problem. So I am telling you all, when I give work, if you don't do it, if you don't complete it, next class's understanding will become very, very tough. Does everyone understand? If you don't finish the work, what I have given, next class's understanding is impossible. You cannot understand. So you have to spend your time. I don't know when you spend. You skip your sleep time or skip your personal work or skip some other thing. I don't know. You have to complete it. Then only will understand. If you don't skip it, if you give importance to other thing, not giving importance to my class, then you will face problem. When you are facing problem, please let me know, and I will tell you why you are facing problem and try to accept it. Now today we need to start methods chapter. As part of methods, we have types of methods also. Method and types of methods. As part of this chapter, we have 20 points. Very big chapter. Very big chapter. 20 points are there. All these 20 points will come minimum 100 slides. Okay. So expecting all the people pay attention. Without method knowledge, you cannot do anything in Java. Either core Java or advanced Java or next other Java. You cannot do anything. So concentrate on what I am trying to explain. What the need of this chapter? Just now I completed. In previous chapter, types of variables we learn. Creating a variable, creating a variable and an object for storing single value and multiple values. After storing values, by using those values, I need to perform operations. That operation I can perform inside main method directly. But the logic we have written inside main method is not reusable. The logic we placed inside main method is not reusable. The logic placed inside main method can be executed only once with a string array parameter, right? Main method parameter is string array and doesn't have any return type void. So the logic we placed inside main method is not reusable. Hence, we must create our own method to place logic to perform operation by using these values repeatedly reusable way. So in this chapter, we will learn creating our own method to develop what logic? Reusable logic to perform one operation. For example, I want my project required adding two numbers. That adding two numbers logic, I need to place 100 places. Then instead of placing adding logic in 100 places, we will write the logic only in one place, and that is method, and calling that method all 100 places. Let me give you an example. There is a centralized AC and there is a split AC. There are two things are there, centralized AC and split AC. Look at there, that Vidyasagar, what he is doing. I am trying to explain the concepts. Now your mind, his mind and eyes and ears are not concentrating on what I am explaining. His concentration is on how to draw on the screen. His concentration is on how to distract me, how to disturb the class. I don't know why the people are hands are moving, legs are moving. Why you are not sitting at one place? I don't understand. Yeah, it's all your mistakes only. Only one word you will say that, sorry. Okay. Don't deviate from listening class. Sit one place. Feel it is a classroom. Sit one place and listen. Be disciplined. It is an online class. You have to discipline yourself. Okay, you should be discipline yourself. Okay. So in this chapter, we will learn creating our own method to develop reusable logic to perform one operation. Then listen, I want to add two numbers. That logic I need 100 places. Instead of writing the logic at 100 places, we are writing logic only one place. That is nothing but method. In one class we'll write, and this method we will call in all 100 places wherever we need this logic. Okay, then now the real-time example I want to take, centralized AC and decentralized AC. What is the centralized AC? ACs are fit throughout the building, but the switch is available only at one place. The switch off, complete building switch AC will be off. Switch on, logic you are writing in every class wherever we want 100 places. Right? So now if you wanted to switch on, switch off, you have to go every place and switch on, switch off. Now tell me which one is easy? Centralized AC wise accessing is easy now. Split AC wise accessing is easy now. Centralized AC wise accessing is easy because it's centralized. One place operating, everywhere applying. So methods chapter will provide centralized control. Centralized control. You are writing logic at one place. Accessing that logic everywhere. Okay, got clarity here? Example, tell me offline class is centralized, online class is centralized. Offline class is, offline class is centralized. I have control. Online class is not centralized. Online class is distributed. You all sitting wherever you want, I cannot control. Okay, if you are there in the classroom, I can torture you like anything. You are not listening class, I can question you. You are talking to your friend, I can question you. Until you understand, until you concentrate, I will not leave you. So tell me, centralized, nothing but you all people are came to classroom and sitting in front of me, I'm able to control. Now you are there in your hometown, however you are there. Some people are laid down on the bed and listening. Some people are, walking on the road and listening. Whatever they like, they will do. So this is non-centralized. There is a method concept. Okay. So finally, I hope you got clarity. In this chapter, we will learn creating our own method to develop reusable logic to perform one operation. Okay, na? That operation, if it is a C language, mathematical operation, adding two numbers, subtracting two numbers. If it is Java, it is not only mathematical, it is object operation. Object operation means add for one customer, subtract for one customer. That is business object operation. This operation may be mathematical operation or maybe business object operation. Okay, got clarity? Yeah? So we have to learn method development for both mathematics from C point of view, business object from object oriented point of view. Next, listen, whenever you take business, okay, if it is like math, it is nothing. If you take business, then there is a two things are there. Business is nothing but class. Class contain multiple objects. A class can contain multiple objects. Now you want to develop logic common to all objects, or you want to develop logic to execute specific to each object, that also we should learn. So we will also learn developing logic for executing this logic common to all objects of a class, or executing this logic specific to one object of a class. Two things you need to learn. So that means there are two types of methods are there. Come on, people who have watched variables chapter, can you please come back, come to the point. Please consider variables topic and tell me. If you wanted to store value common to all objects, I must use static. If you want to store value individual to every object, I must use non-static. Similarly, if you want to develop logic common to all objects, then I should create this method as what method? Static method. If you want to execute method logic specific to one object by using one object, then I should create method as non-static. Common to all objects static, individual to every object non-static. Executing this logic common to all objects of a class, we must create static method. Execute this logic specific to one object of a class, then we should develop that method as non-static method. So you should learn how to create a method to perform mathematical operation. You should learn how to create a method to perform business object operation. Next, we must learn how to develop logic common to all objects of a class. We should develop a method to execute specific to one object of a class. That is static, non-static methods. These 2 points also we can do that. Okay. Next, whenever you try to understand business, if you go back to real life, in real life, there is a Airtel company, Vodafone company, Docomo company, Jio company. All are performing same kind of business. There is a buses, right? Bus travels are there. Travel 1, travel 2, travel 3, travel 4. Different travel bus people are there. They all comes under one type. So now tell me, next banks, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, SBI Bank, Kotak Bank. Okay, there are different banks are there. Tell me, all these audio is not audible. Are you able to hear me? Okay, so now try to answer. This Airtel, Vodafone, Docomo, Jio people can take the operations however they like, or there should be a common rules. For all these four people, there should be a common rules now. There should be one person to guide them to create rules. Tell me, this person is nothing but try company, na? Right? And next, all these traveling bus people should not charge however they like. There should be some common rules. The common rules are decided by whom now? RTO, Road Transport Corporation, RTO, RTC, whatever. And next, if you take banks, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, SBI Bank, Kotak Bank, all these banks can do operation however they like? No. There should be a common person. Is there RBI Bank? Then tell me, whenever there is a group of people who are doing same operations, how that operation must be do, there should be a rules. That rules must be created in Java. Na? Then we will also learn declaring methods. Also we learn declaring methods to force subtype programmer. RBI is called super type and HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, SBI Bank, Kotak Bank are called what? Subtype. So RBI Bank is forcing the subtypes to perform some operations. We will also learn declaring a method to force a subtype programmer to implement logic to an operation. Also we will learn defining a method to implement logic common to all other subtype programmers. So in a super class, we can declare operation and we can also define operation. So how to declare, how to define also you should learn. So total in this chapter, how many points we are learning? First, we are learning basically how to create a method. Second, we are learning how to create method to perform mathematical operation and how to develop a method to perform business object operation. Then also we are learning how to develop logic to execute common to all objects, how to develop logic specific to one object also we are learning. Are you catching my point? Also we will learn how to declare the operation to force the subtypes to implement operation. Also we will learn how to implement the method common to all subclasses. These are all the points you have to learn. Here we are learning types of method, how to create. These two are the how to create a method, and here we are learning types of method. Chapter is method and types of methods. Is everyone understand? Method and types of methods. Here we need to learn these many points. Among them, we completed first topic, need of this chapter. Tell me what the need of this chapter? In this chapter, we are learning creating new methods for developing logic to reuse from different places. So in this chapter, we will learn creating our own method to develop reusable logic to perform one operation common to all classes in the project. Is everyone understand? Okay, now it's the time we need to enter it into the topic. You need to understand here. What is a method and why method? How to create a method? Method creation terminology. Okay, these topics you have to learn. What is a method? Why method? How to create a method? Method creation terminology. This is the first session. Then method declaration, definition, invocation, and sample projects as per the maths and business. Okay, this is the second topic you should learn. Then when should we create method? Where should we create method? Types of methods. This is the third session you should learn. Next, abstract method, use of abstract method, concrete method, use of static method, non-static method, use of private method, non-private method, void, non-void method, parameterized, non-parameterized method. Okay, and these are all the topics you have to learn. Right, totally it takes how many days you can count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 days it will take. Can I spend this much time? If you say no sir, those many days we cannot spend, means I will complete now. That's all. Method chapter completed, we'll go to next chapter. Okay, today I have some bank work. Okay, sorry for that. So these days little bit I'm busy, some other works. Okay, today I have some office, bank work. Today, little bit I become busy. More 1 or 2 days, I may struggle 1 or 2 times more. Later, everything will be settled, no problem. Okay, and can you please watch these topics today by using video? These topics. What is a method? Why method? How to create a method? Method creation terminology. This topic already one video is there. Can you spend the time? You must complete today only. You must complete today only. Tomorrow I will continue rest of the topics. Okay. So variables, if pending is there, leave them. Okay. Later you can check it out. Variables chapter later you can do it. Now Complete methods video today itself, now itself. You continue now. Still we have 1 hour na? Okay, still we have 1 hour you need, right? Today, now only continue the class. Don't go. I will play this video now from my system. You don't go. I'll play from in the class only. You listen. Feel that I am teaching. Okay. Listen from video instead of I am talking. TCS exam. What you want help, Nana? What help you want? Yeah. What is the question? I given you Facebook, right? You post your questions there. I don't have time to answer all your questions. Don't depend on me. Your seniors are more intelligent than me. Also, I will write programs. Can you hear
parallel
voice?
to this? Tell me now. So this is the syllabus we have to learn. These are the complete points syllabus we need to learn. Right. So first point, what is a method?
Can you people hear voice?
Okay. What is a method?
Not my
What
voice.
is a method?
YouTube
As I
video
given
voice.
definition, can you please somebody try to recollect? What is a method? A method is a sequence of statements. A sequence of statements placed as a one block. Placed.
So you want to listen from class? Because I'm not available now. Maybe if ad is coming, no one can skip. So better you listen from yourself, right? Please listen this video by yourself at your end. Please don't skip. If between ad is coming, I cannot skip. I will not be available here. So from YouTube, you will click, open that link. Please watch, continue now. Don't go anywhere, okay? Please don't go anywhere. Please practice it. Yeah, I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. We'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll continue from second video onwards, means second topic onwards. Okay? Please complete that video now. Thank you everyone. Bye.